I'm Jake with SendCutSend, and today we're talking about tumbling. For about as long as we've been making parts, there's always those sharp edges that cut you, they don't feel right. So there's different ways to deburr those parts. Some people use files, some people use the tools that you can buy online. A common manufacturing method is tumbling. Tumbling started off with people just throwing rocks in a 5-gallon drum and throwing the parts in there and rolling it down the street. And as that part tumbled around inside with those rocks, it rolled the edges of the part, creating a smoother, softer finish. And so as always, we make things bigger and better. And now today, we have tons of different types of tumblers. But the two main different types of tumblers are barrel tumblers and vibratory tumblers. Barrel tumblers are just like they sound. They're a large drum that contains the water, the media, and the part, similar to the 5-gallon buckets that were back in the day. The big thing on those now is that we can control the speed and the intensity of the tumble, as well as control the media that's inside. And as those parts rise and fall, they deburr and soften the parts, just like the 5-gallon buckets. Vibratory tumblers use an eccentric rotating weight in the bottom of them. They vibrate the drum that's containing the media and the water and the parts. The best part about this is that circular motion is safe for even small, fragile parts that might have very specific cuts on them. And that's because there's an equal force on each side of the part as it's going through. So you don't have to worry about bending the part or anything. There's a lot of different medias out there nowadays. Some people use plastics, ceramics, some people use corn for polishing. At SendCutSend, we typically use ceramic media, and that's because ceramic media is self-cleaning, creates a consistent result, and it's easy to find. We use different types of lubricant that we mix with the water, and it's mostly for lubricating the media and the parts, making sure that we don't end up with like dusty stuff in there. It's important to know that as these parts are deburred, they're not always super consistent. Additional deburring might be needed to meet your expectations on surface finish. Customers should expect a slightly softened edge, but not necessarily rounded. Here at SendCutSend, we do tumble every order that meets our specs upon your request. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.